Okay, everybody, this is not clickbait. I'm over it. Actually, I think I am coming off of the hill. I am going down the roller coaster. Let me give you a rundown. Let me give you a rundown. So, the first person I ever had romantic feelings for is the person that I've been, like, venting on this channel about, saying, oh my god, I got fucking rejected, I got fucking shitted on, whatever, okay? It was 2020. My mental health was in the gutter. I was craving companionship. I felt like I didn't have any friends, and I hate to say this about my parents, but when I first came out as trans, they weren't necessarily very accommodating to my new pronouns and everything like that. So I was really struggling, and I was like, if I don't get a drop of serotonin in my bloodstream by now, I'm actually gonna fucking kill myself. So I was like in a really bad mental state. I was like, God, please. And, this person, she came in at the right time. She was openly supportive of the trans community, and she openly accepted me. She asked me what my new name was. I didn't have one at the time, and she, used my correct pronouns, and she just made me feel comfortable, and she would always stand up for me when I would get misgendered, or since I wasn't out to really not a lot of people then, she would always, comfort me when I got misgendered and things like that. I mean, she even created a nickname for me, and I still use it for some of my stuff, which is, I don't know, but right person, right time, I guess. I maybe it could have been a different person, but at the time, she was, like, the right person, we talked every day, we got along great, conversation was flowing great, and I remember when we first came back to school after being online because of the pandemic, and when she first saw me, she was she was so happy. She screamed my name, and I was like, and she made such an effort to get to know me and to be my friend, and after being isolated the whole summer that year because of COVID, and probably my best friend had just moved to the mainland, and I was leaving one of my other friends behind in middle school, so I was pretty friendless, and I just had lost contact with all the people that I was friends with before. So she was just like there when I needed somebody, and she made like an effort in me and stuff, and like we would talk for hours on them every day, and she would always be so happy to see me in school, and we just got really comfortable with each other. And yeah, I really enjoyed talking to her. It made me really happy. And then in November, like 2 months after we had become friends, she opened up to me about some stuff that she was going through, and honestly, it didn't bother me in the sense that, you're my friend. If you are struggling, I want you to feel like you can come to me, because that's what friends are for. If you trust me, I want you to come to me about it. And I don't want you to feel guilty. I know that when people do talk to me, vent to me, they do feel a little guilty about telling me all of that stuff. But that's what friends do, and like, I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for you. Like, if you're going through a hard time, I want you to tell me, because I don't want you to feel that way forever. And after she opened up to me a bit, I think she was like this close to admitting her feelings for me, if she even had any in the first place, which I perceived that she did. And then afterwards, I was just like, I think I just realized, oh shit, I think I'm developing feelings for this person, like, didn't find her attractive before, and we had gone to school together for like several years before, and I was like, I never fucking batted an eye at her, I'll be honest. But then I really got to know her personality, and I really liked it, so then I started to like her as well. So I can hear people outside my room, and this is like embarrassing information. Yeah, dude. So, and then in January, starting off the year right, she texted me at midnight, Happy New Year. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking barely awake right now, but yeah, dude. I never called her dude, by the way. If that's important. I noticed she started pulling back. She wasn't talking to me as much. Her responses became very short. And just responses, like not actually continuing a conversation. And I noticed that she was still talking to other people, and I was confused because, she broke the pattern. We usually talked every day, and she broke that off, and I was confused, and it hurt me. I was like, okay, what the fuck just happened? Like, what the fuck did I do? Or what made you realize I was no longer worth your time? Like, why would you do this? Because I still want to talk to you. I don't understand why you're switching up like that. And I think if I was upfront with what I felt with her earlier, I think it would have saved me a whole lot of trouble, a whole lot of pain that I experienced because she pulled away. And I didn't realize then that my actions were kind of passive. I didn't realize I was being passive. I just internalized all of it, and I was just like, okay, well, if you don't want to talk to me every day, then I'm just gonna reach out to you once a week, twice a week, whatever. Or if you take 3 hours to respond to me, I'm gonna do 4 hours. Because clearly something has happened, and if you are showing this interest, I need to show that I'm unfazed by it and that I'm also uninterested. I think that was my mindset, and I really wish that I had been just upfront with her like I was in March and just told her, hey, I don't know what happened, but it really hurt my feelings. It probably would have saved me a lot more time, but at least now that I know that I have a tendency to be passive, so I can be more aware of it now, so I'm not doing that anymore. But yeah, and then it became like a month. She didn't talk to me in a month. Okay, whatever, I'll go fuck myself then. You don't want to talk to me? Then I'm not going to talk to you. You know? Like, I don't know what the fuck happened, dog, but you're talking to everybody else, and you're not talking to me anymore, and we used to talk every day. And for some reason, one day you just switched up, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't fucking know, and it hurt my feelings, and it fucked me up. Because now, when I meet people, and I'm friends with people, it's just like, okay, I look at my wrist, look at the clock, look at the calendar, it's almost 3 months, 4 months, that must mean that they're gonna leave me soon, that must mean that our friendship, that our companionship will expire soon, and they'll leave me the same way, they'll just lose interest, yeah. But I'd like to say that I've finally gotten over her. By golly, that took fucking ages. The first day that we talked, when it all started, Wednesday, September 1st, 2020. And she had reached out to me on Discord because we had a mutual friend, and she just put, yay! And I was like, who the fuck is this? Man, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But, you know, wrong person, right time? I say wrong person because we don't even talk anymore. But she came in at the right time. I remember laying in this very bed, and I had showed her a meme basically revealing that I was indeed transgender. She's just like, yeah, I could have guessed by your username. And, you know, she was just automatically very accepting of me, which to that point I hadn't experienced. And I just felt like she's a fucking godsend. Like, holy moly, dude. That's crazy. What an amazing soul, you know? She must be a godsend. If there is a fucking God, I don't fucking know. But I'm becoming more okay with it now and realizing that, like, okay, that was 4 years ago, 3 years ago. That was like, a point in my life. And it happened, and I don't see her anymore, I don't talk to her anymore. Supposedly she goes to the same college as me, but I haven't fucking seen her. If we don't see each other, we don't talk to each other, don't have any connection to her, and I don't have any feelings anymore. So I think I'm finally recovering and like just getting over it and just accepting the fact that yeah, that happened. There are some things that I wish she didn't do, and there are some things that I wish I didn't do. Some things that I wish I did do. And that was in the past, and I just have to accept that. My God, I fucking tortured myself, and I just fucking went through that shit, and it really hurt my feelings. It destroyed me, dude. Like, it really fucked me up. What happened really fucked me up, because I was just like, I was so in my head. I was just so in my head, dude, and, you know, it was awful. Like, what I felt, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It was so in my head, and I was just internalizing everything. I wasn't telling her that what she was doing was hurting me, and, you know. You know, I'd be like, okay, she doesn't want to fucking talk to me, whatever. I don't fucking care. And then she would talk to me, and then she'd reach out to me like 10 minutes later. I'm just like, oh my God, it's you. Thank God. I'm so happy to see you. So, yeah. Oh, I'm tripping. Like, and then, like, I remember when she actually was, like, kind of active on Discord. I would always set my status to, like, a lyric, and I still do that, even though nobody fucking talks to me on Discord, and I barely use it, but I always set my status to, like, a lyric that I really like, and then I remember she would always respond to it. At one time, this was back in 2020, so it was Blinding Lights, and it was the lyric where it's just like, no one's around to judge me, something like that, and she'd be like, and then she responded with her status, I would never judge you. She said a lot of sweet things to me, dude, and I don't fucking know if she ever thought of me as more than a friend, but I don't know if I misinterpreted it, but I'm pretty sure friends do not say what she said to me. So I'll leave it at that. You know, I'm whatever. Dude, I saw her at the Pokemon convention back in August, and I was like, oh my fucking God. I was like that clip where the lady's wig falls off, and she's like, life does not. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyways, I was like cursing under my breath. I was like, fuck, shit, fuck, God, shit, God damn it, oh, motherfucker. She didn't even see me. So I thought I was about to fucking pass out, have a heart attack. I don't know. My heart was beating out of my chest. I don't know. If you're wondering why my voice sounds weird, it's because I still am recovering from a cold. But either way, I was like, oh my fucking God. Fuck, shit, fuck. It's like, I want to see her, but at the same time, I don't. But I'm fine now. Like a whole month has elapsed, and I realized that I'm fine now. Like, I don't really feel much anymore. Like, I'll listen to a Black Bear song that doesn't impact me as much. I listen to a song that she sent me, and it's just like, I can just appreciate it for it being a good song rather than connecting it to the fact that, oh, this person came into my life and swept me on my feet and then just fucking dropped me off in the fucking dumpster. You know, like, I can just, you know, I'm okay now. I'm okay now, and I'm not lying. I'm serious this time. All the other times I said I was overhurt, I was lying, okay? I was fucking lying. What a fucking lying motherfucker. I'm over it now. And you can trust me, bro. Source, trust me, bro. I'm good now. I'm good. Like, I'm recovering. I'm in college. I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to make friends. And honestly, there's quite the pick in my college. But my substitute piano teacher, who was like probably 4 years older than me. Yeah, I know. I went for that. I know. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm always fucking into emotion. I'm always into like unavailable women because they're like either too old for me or they're that person I just fucking talked about. That person rejected me, by the way. Like, nah, fam. I'm good. Which, at that point, back in March, like, I wasn't even sure. Because, like, I'll be real with you. I just liked the old version of her that I, like, idealized. It's just, like, when she was in his prime. She's not in his prime anymore. Dude doesn't even want to fucking talk to me. Said she would, but she didn't. Which I get. Okay, I get it. But honestly, we cannot be friends, dog. We cannot. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my bananas. So, I'm actually glad she doesn't talk to me anymore. Otherwise, I'd be fucked. Bro, I don't think I'd ever get over her if she still talked to me. So, if you're watching this, keep doing what you're doing. I don't wish anything poorly on you. So, keep smashing it. Do whatever you want. Yeah. Whatever. I'm fucking over this shit. Yeah. It was what it was. And fuck it. It was something. Fucking tore me a new asshole. That's what it did. It did. And you know, I think I've learned enough life lessons for the next 5-10 years or so. So please do not give me any more tower moments. Do not fucking give me any more challenges. I cannot. Do not give me more character. I do not need more character building. I need a break. Please and thank you. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and all of my people who don't identify with the gender. Good night.